Date, that means you're... Achoo!
He's a chew? Damn, foiled again. Hello everyone, welcome on in. Are you ready for some more the Somnium Files? I both am not at the same time, and I'm sure you guys probably feel similarly if you remember the cliffhanger we left off of last time. Boy, that sure was a fucking cliffhanger. It's fun. But I guess without further ado, let's get back into this and get our little preview of what happened last time. syurAI. Anyways. So that was the time. More so, high so. Yeah, Iris disappearing. Iris being alive.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday.
Iris is alive somehow.
She wasn't killed.
Somehow.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
Uh-huh. Like, there was an autopsy. Like, you know, didn't they do the autopsy yet? I don't know. Myself. I'm in Iba's line of sight. Damn. A dream changing reality?
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
I mean, maybe.
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
Maybe.
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state.
But then how did So know that she got stabbed?
Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
That's a good point. Where's Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
Okay, about Renju. I'm surprised he's still, like, accounted for.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago.
Yes, she did.
She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities.
Only 3?
1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
You know... They could have just had Renju's, you know, login information. They didn't have to have his phone.
In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
I feel like we're gonna find him dead eventually. I'm just surprised he's still alive right now. Probably. Where is Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
Maybe. I asked Momo for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Momo can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
about the fishery.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Uh-huh.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Maybe. Aiba jumped out of my eye socket. Uh-huh. Hey, boss. A dream changing reality?
Date and Aiba saved Iris and Somnium,
Hamter, you're right.
and that changed the history of the real world?
Yep.
Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
Uh-huh.
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Cute. About prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen.
Yeah, true.
2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
True. Not yet, anyway. Moss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. And that's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to. About so.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why.
Yep.
He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night. But he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing.
Yeah.
Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium.
I think that was said wrong. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure what Boss actually said was So was in Iris's Somnium rather than Iris was in So's Somnium. No, something was weird there. Yeah. I don't know if I can, like, replay it.
So was in Iris's Somnium.
Yeah. What the fuck? How did they let that happen? Like, I know that's a line that was said before. Both happen to be true. Yeah, like, why would they... Did they forget to record the lines like, this is close enough? I don't know, man. That's weird.
Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
I mean, you can't keep him.
What was I supposed to do?
Keep him as a pet.
We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Summary.
There were 4 people I should talk to. Sosajima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama.
Don't choke, that's not good for your health.
And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
What order? What order? Let's do it in reverse order. Cold storage warehouse. With Aiba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. Sorry, I got distracted by a notification on Discord. Now I understand. Okay, anyways, I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though. Hook.
The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
The crane on the ceiling.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Switchboard installed in the back of the warehouse.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time...
The corpse was gone.
It was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify.
Interesting.
Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
That's interesting.
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Normal forklift.
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
It's a workbench. There's nothing on it.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
It's also frozen over. The tires of the forklift and the ground they're on clearly frozen.
Hi, I'm Dramaimon.
Aiba, the jokes, you've gotta stop.
An oil drum. It doesn't have magical pockets, though.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Ah, the ice cutting machine.
That machine is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
An ice cutting machine. Well, what? The shelves again. The storage space isn't in use. Okay, what haven't I looked at? Where's the investigate button so it can, like, see what I haven't interacted with? Really, what have I not interacted with yet? I'm just... Oh. That specific box, fuck you.
It's a wooden box.
Uh-huh.
There is nothing inside.
Cool. An empty wooden box on the shelf. We searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
True.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud.
Uh-huh.
Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
That wouldn't be good. Lemon escape.
I am so aggro right now.
Okay.
Who says that?
Iris.
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight. And you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Hey, receptionist. What's your type?
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
Specific, but I can work with that.
I cannot even picture that.
I want to know your measurements.
I'm 5'4".
Ah, you're short.
That is clearly not what you meant.
Can I have your contact info?
Why?
Just cause.
well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
And?
Just let me have this.
Can I have your contact info?
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop.
Can I have your contact info?
I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
I'm gonna save first before we keep pressing that. Can I have your contact info? My butt flew out of my left eye and started dancing on the desk. The receptionist immediately fainted. Iris saw the whole thing and also fainted. And so my story ended. The end. Worth it. But I couldn't let that happen. So I decided not to ask her for her information. Damn. It would have been worth reloading if that was an actual ending. I want to know where Renju is.
I want to too.
Okay.
We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls, it's hard to keep up with.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. There's a receptionist desk. Okay. No one else here for me to bother, okay. Hi, Iris. No, it's Monday. No school.
It is Monday. But it's a holiday.
Is it now?
No school today? Duh.
Oh, right. It's a holiday.
Which one?
Did you forget to?
That's why I'm at Lemniscate today.
Okay.
We're going to do a recording session for a show soon.
Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
Okay, then about the late night visitor.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All right then. Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Yeah.
Again, no.
Come on, Dante, you owe her.
But you owe me for yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right?
He was just busy more than anything.
Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Damn, okay.
Oh.
I saw your body.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body.
Hmm.
I told you not to laugh.
But... Come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
fair.
There's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
I mean,
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
maybe.
Another bizarre explanation.
Where's Renju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Hmm. Do you know Sejima, the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Summarize for me.
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Well, obviously you have to go on the date.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute!
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I mean,
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
uh-huh.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
I guess to Iris's house.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
No, so I'm taking your daughter on a date later today, that's fine, right? About Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that.
Hmm.
But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me.
Oof.
Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy!"
Cute.
I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
Hmm. And what about about your parents?
They died when I was 17.
Oof.
I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late.
That's fair.
So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone.
Oof.
But Renju would help sometimes.
That's nice. About Iris?
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her.
Damn, you got that kind of budget?
Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park.
Oh.
It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers.
Cute.
And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it.
Cute.
When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. Mama, you're a good dancer.
Iris, no sit, only dance. So true.
That's the kind of girl she was. Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there.
That's really cute.
Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell.
Oof.
She fractured her leg pretty badly.
Big oof.
It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care.
Why would an emergency care not be open on Sunday? Japan, are you okay? Iris is indeed an ADHD girly, yeah.
I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance?
Aw.
She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
What was the other time?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
No. Baby.
Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me. More important than my own life.
Do you have the day off?
Yes, today's a holiday.
Yeah,
Iris isn't in school. She went to Lemniscate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
Is that so?
Cute little changes of dialogue like that when you, like, do a thing first like that. Where's Renju?
Did something happen to him?
Yeah.
You asked me that yesterday.
Interesting. Instead of updating the dialogue box to what was actually said, you asked me that yesterday. You just the same exact as the previous box. Fascinating. If anything, it's kind of surprising we're this far in, we're only seeing little things like this, to be honest. There's no point hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Fair. Summarize for me. Oops. Can you tell me is touching her right shoulder with her left hand? Okay. Anyway, summarize for me.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Hey, be nice.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time.
Hmm.
It was only for 3 months, but I met him about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan.
Uh-huh.
Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach.
Oof.
I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You know, an underground clinic?
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Ah, that makes sense. Interesting.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together.
No.
The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him.
Oh.
A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm.
Gop, Moe, let's go.
He had that cute side to him, and I was falling in love.
Can't fault you with that type of gap, Moe.
Our second kiss was in the car.
No.
It's cliche, I know, but we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him.
Baby Iris is so small. Look at her. The little kibby on her coat. So cute.
Iris never had a father figure in her life before.
Yeah, you were a single mom.
She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad.
No.
From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris.
No.
Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head.
Oh no.
Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too.
Aw.
Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy.
This is adorable. What the fuck, man?
We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it.
That's fair.
It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last.
Of course not.
6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true.
Yeah.
I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki.
That's fair.
Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too.
Yeah.
I didn't want Iris to know.
That's fair.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
There's a drawing on the wall. Iris drew it when she was 12. That's how the math works, huh? Wait, that's... She drew that when she was 12? Damn. Anyways. Phone. Telephone in the corner. You can see the trees and sky outside. This art style is reminding you of Persona. I mean... Anime 3D models. Shrugs. There's some tea on the coffee table. Does that make it a tea table then? There's some elementary workbooks on the table, but looking closely, one in the middle is different. How to handle a monster parent. Elementary school workbooks and a self-help book on the table. You tell me sitting on the sofa. A bookshelf. There are no books in it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Like a ski resort with no skiers. Bookshelf by the wall. The lights are off. You can't look at anything. Oh, shelves. Wooden shelf. Cupboard. There are a lot of dishes. Dining table. Microwave. Denchi. Refrigerator. This keeps food and drinks cold. Refrigerator. There's a kitchen counter. Okay. Summarize for me.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
To Marble. You gotta see Mama. Hi,
You need
Mama.
more info on Ren?
Yeah. Mama, the woman that you are. Yeah. Honestly, I think Mama might be one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character in this game so far.
I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Boo.
I see.
Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
Okay, Mama.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Aiba.
Absolutely not.
What about Renju?
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back.
All the way to high school. Oopsie.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
That's a question. I remember Renji saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one. Countless bodies.
Uh-huh.
When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job.
Did you now?
You know the Kumakura gang?
Between that and the child abuse, why is Date friends with Renju? That's truly the ultimate question, isn't it?
I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this?
Because you adopted Date as your therapist? I don't know.
Are you going to arrest me?
I took a sip from my glass, and I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Would you feel better if you were put in a cell for a night? Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Date's a terrible choice of a therapist, but he's definitely the therapist friend. You're right. Summarize for me, Mama.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Oh, back to... or to Sejima residence. Time to have some sexual tension with the bodyguard, maybe? Perhaps? It's been a minute since I got one of those.
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case.
That he is.
Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment.
Some tension as a treat, yo.
I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Interesting.
Number 89.
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
Yeah.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
Who is it, 89? We know the
From
answer
what
to
I can
that.
determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Correct.
And what's 89's name?
Unknown.
Yeah.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
What's the relationship between So and number 89?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Oh boy, does he.
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
What's he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Summary.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
I gotta sync with 89 again. So I guess we're not going to the Sejima residence? No? Oh, no, we are. Okay, cool.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
Where's your bodyguards? I need them to have sexual tension with. I'm not gonna have sexual tension with you. Damn. No bodyguards. Remember you at the warehouse.
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
Okay, then why did you call Shoko again?
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
About Iris.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
Oh boy,
I knew
thermograph.
he was lying.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need a thermograph to tell that.
This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding so?
About number 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention. If you need information, you can ask her.
Oh.
I can't help you.
We got permission to talk to the secretary. Let's go.
Haven't you people got enough?
No, we need to find your secretary.
I'm very busy. Excuse me.
Yeah, so busy feeding the koi that aren't actually there.
Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you.
Oh, you actually have something to tell us?
To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
Okay, figured.
I don't ever want to see you again.
Good luck with that.
So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore.
But sexual tension with your bodyguards.
It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
Damn. So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
A politician.
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know, I know.
Abyss headquarters. Monday, 2:49 p.m. Oh, that is really close to our time to go meet with Iris. I returned to Abyss HQ with Iba. You need to talk to the boss. As I entered the room, the boss smiled, like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run.
I don't trust that.
One of the higher-ups needs me.
Yeah? Is it so?
I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood. Let's get started.
What's your name?
Number 89.
Okay.
Your real name.
I don't know, I forgot.
Where are you from?
Djibouti.
Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
Right.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
How many people have you killed?
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
Fair. What do you call Sosajima's secretary?
Oh, you know about that.
Uh-huh.
It's true. I called Sajima's secretary.
Why?
I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah.
What did you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
Sorry, what did he say? I told him to call somebody. Did you tell him to call Shoko? That explains that.
I can't tell you anymore.
That's okay, I think I already connected the dots. About Shoko's murder.
Alright. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You're lying.
Maybe.
You don't want to release me.
I mean, I personally do, but Date doesn't know that yet.
That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
Fair enough.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
Ruh-roh. Rude.
You'll make a good hostage for me. Take me to the exit. Now.
Monday, 4:06 p.m. We missed our time to go on a date with Iris.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out.
I mean...
We need to get number 89 back before then.
Where's my gun?
Number 89 still has it.
That's nice.
But don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
How did he get away?
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card.
Damn, your security card.
He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes.
Damn.
He must have planned this.
No shit, Sherlock.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Fair. Where is he?
How would I know?
You let him out?
After he got to the exit, he let me go.
Fair.
I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Fair enough. Peter is standing calmly. Uh-huh. Apologize, don't apologize. I'll apologize.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing.
Okay.
Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
I mean, I feel like if you were in the room and not Peter, things would have went differently. Just saying. Summarize for me.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound.
I would hope so.
I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
Interesting.
So he had an accomplice?
Yes.
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
Is it so Sejima?
Renju?
Renju, okay. I keep forgetting that Renju's alive, frankly. Because I keep expecting him to be dead. But, I told Boston Peter what Iba revealed to me.
Renju?
Why?
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date.
Yep.
I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
Yeah.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
So, Tessa, Iris, our date... Late, first of all. Sorry. Second of all, we're gonna go see a Yakuza gang. That's our date.
Oh my gosh!
Fair.
Late. You're late.
Yeah.
I'm going home.
No.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Mouse.
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I kid. I'm kidding! I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
We are not shovel forging.
Damn, she really wants her Minecraft moment.
I was talking about the dates, silly.
Uh-huh.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
Yeah, I already caught it onto that one.
So where are we going?
Where should I take her? Oh boy. To where the dragon is. A really nice place. To a Yakuza office building. A gangster bar. You remember when Date went out of his way to not take Mizuki to the Yakuza hideout, right? To to a Yakuza office building.
No point lying to you. I need you to come with me to an office. I'll have to inspect it, though.
What? An insect show? I didn't know you were into that.
Iris.
Well, okay, it's kind of weird, but whatever. Let's go to the insect show.
I mean, Yakuza, insects, same difference, right? She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. We love the not dead Iris timeline, you're right. Insect show sounds like a fun date, though, to be quite honest. You can keep that opinion to yourself, buddy. I took Iris to the Kumakudos. $5:10 p.m. now.
So, where are the Aziptula praticolas?
Uh-huh.
Tessa!
Oh, is this guy the Aziptula praticola?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. Are you the insect trainer? Go ahead. Sorry for interrupting. Start the insect show now! Wait a minute. This is a gangster den.
Ah, crab spider. Okay, noted. Thank you for the translation, Spooky. I'm glad she finally caught in onto what's actually happening.
Took you long enough.
Date, you tricked me!
I wasn't trying to trick you. You just misunderstood me.
But I wanted to see the bugs! I really did!
I mean... Shrugs.
Oh, so she likes insects as well.
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did. You want to hear about Renju?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Okiura?
Sincerely apologize.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
Uh-huh.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
Oof.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff.
Uh-huh.
We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
Well, let's introduce Momo, shall we?
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24.
Huh? No. No way.
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Okay. Sheesh.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Yeah.
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Gambling.
Bet! Debt! ASET!
Worries.
Iris's reaction.
Forget? Fret? ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
But just choke on some air, don't mind me.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
That Renju.
What happened to Mr. Okura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I, but I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me?
Renju's escape from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris's body in Okura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named Number 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah! Of course I have!
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, right! Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah!
He is trying so hard to convince himself.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okura do that?
Great question.
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
There's just standing there. Yeah, shocking. Nothing expensive looking ring.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team.
Yeah.
Like siblings.
A little. Where are your goons?
They're out. Looking for Renju.
Fair.
Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Fair enough, I guess.
Good point.
Okay, and then about the Renju tip, finally.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
Kinda wish I could frame them both in the screen better, because I want to see both reactions.
I could.
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
No. Momo took me to the corner of the room.
Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but... Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
On one hand, it's a little cute that he can't just ask himself. On the other hand, buddy...
Oh, that's it? Sure.
Momo and I broke out our huddle. Broken, yes.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He, wants to see your boobs.
Dante!
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
Good. Iris took Momo's hand gently and shook it.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places.
2, huh?
First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Dante's such a little shit, yeah.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Got it, thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
Let's have Iris summarize.
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me. What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
Moma.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that! I told you, we're clean now.
Uh-huh.
We all go home on time, we follow government regulations.
Uh-huh.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Date! Is this true? You son of a bitch.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Oh.
Her late night visitor.
Fine.
Yay!
Date, don't ignore me!
A clean gang.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Kume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious.
Fair enough.
Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Yeah, that's fair.
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Good luck with that, Moma. What sillies. Let's go. I like going back and forth, so ascending order. Sunfish Pocket. I saw a familiar face as I entered. It was Mizuki. Iris and I sat at Mizuki's table.
Wow, this is surprising. What's going on here? Why are you two together?
Oh, well, it's...
Forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night.
Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You could even live with me if you want.
Oh boy.
That's a great idea. The roommate I have right now really sucks.
Damn, okay.
This girl.
Okay, well... What are you doing here?
What are you gonna do, scold me or something?
No, just curious.
Why do you care what I do?
'Cause you're 12.
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Right.
Excuse me.
The mermaid took me to the corner of the store.
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Say, what level of Triton is that? I'm not sure.
Crying?
Yes. We were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was... And we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone.
That's fair.
Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju. And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
I did not abandon her.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down. Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
Can I ask about the trident? No? Okay. What about the Cure Fishery Warehouse?
Why are you asking me about that?
I was just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa. But Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse. I thought I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Okay.
Date, look.
She's lying?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
I'm willing to bet upset. About Renju.
The police asked me a bunch of questions. But I don't know where he is.
Mizuki is sitting there. Do you know this mermaid?
She's my friend from back when I worked here.
Makes sense.
We would hang out outside of work too.
We'd go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff.
Naturally.
Blow those boys away!
Blow those boys away!
Yeah, blow those boys!
Mizuki, You really shouldn't say that.
Yeah. Okay, X-ray gun. Date, what's wrong with you?
Those are some nice hip bones.
Why is he like this? What do you like in men? God damn it, Date.
Well, a triple board sea devil or an Anacanthus barbatus.
That's a mouthful.
Uh-huh. About your relationship with Mizuki?
Mizuki comes here a lot. She's really friendly with everyone.
I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that.
We're BFFs.
She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
Yeah.
The Okiura family is really something else.
Was Renju here?
I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
It was after that.
Hmm.
After you and Ota left.
Damn.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We just missed him.
That's frustrating. What was he doing here?
He was looking for Iris.
Huh.
He was asking everyone where she was.
Looking for me?
Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Anything else you can tell me about Renju?
Anything else? Well, he did seem really sick. He was pale and sweating a lot.
Must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
Interesting. Okay, X-ray.
The more I look, the better it gets.
Date, why?
Wow, those are some gorgeous hips.
Date.
My hips?
Oops, I said that out loud.
Yeah, you did.
You are now officially a creep.
The mermaid at Sunfish Pocket has fantastic hips. I'm just saying, that's a really nice pelvis. Uh-huh. Why does this keep going, dude? Okay, it's done. Okay. About Renju?
Mr. Okiura helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single?
Yeah.
He really supported her. He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby. I got hired by Lemniscate all because of him.
Iris used to stream all her own content. Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff.
Man, that's not a relatable thing to do at all. Nope.
But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscate.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscate. He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
Interesting.
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way.
Interesting. You like dancing, right?
More than sleeping and eating!
Fair enough.
Well, maybe about the same as eating.
Fair.
Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl.
And you're fast, too.
Yeah, I did a lot of track meets.
Damn.
Were you always the anchor?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Hey, want to hear something cool? Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology. She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
Makes sense.
You're as fast as your namesake, then.
You want to race?
Sure, when we get the chance.
Cute. Can you show me your dance?
Right here? Ooh, I want to see too. Me too.
I would also like to see that.
I don't know.
No, come on, Iris.
Come on, just show us.
But... Alright, I'll go set up. Wait!
The mermaid didn't listen and hurried off.
Jeez. Fine, if you insist. Yay! Iris, we're ready.
Iris performance.
Alright, world, get ready! See my dance! Invincible Rainbow Arrow!
Cute.
Hit it!
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light.
Cute. Worth it. That was adorable. I kind of want to listen to the Japanese version
That
too.
song. Mr. Okira wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics.
Oh.
So it holds a special place in my heart.
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him.
No.
He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
About your visitor last night.
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
I told you. No info until the date is complete. Don't you get it? This date isn't over yet.
You little scamp. Summarize.
Unfortunately, we didn't find Renju here.
But we discovered that he was looking for Iris.
But why?
We can think about that later. Let's get going.
Yeah, you're right.
To the shrine.
You okay?
It's okay. I just, missed a step there.
No, you're about to faint. What are you looking at?
A flower over there.
Flower?
You can't see it from here, can you? I know it's there because I've been to this shrine before.
Uh-huh. What's Iris looking at? Curious about the flower Iris is looking at. If I had to guess.
An iris.
Ah.
More specifically, a winter iris.
Naturally.
This is the same flower that was on display at Iris's house.
You're looking at a winter iris, aren't you?
Yeah. How did you know?
You know, just following your line of sight and the patch of flowers over there.
It's the same kind that's at my house.
Uh-huh.
I told you about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the eye, and the Greek goddess of rainbows. A messenger goddess. I told you at Sunfish Pocket, right? That's why the flower means good news and hope.
Your thoughts?
It's nostalgic. This place is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
I used to call him Uncle. He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father. But one day, he just disappeared.
She's talking about
Hitomi's lover.
About this uncle.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous. But more specifically, it was for Uncle. I've been looking for him for 6 years, but I didn't find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look. So instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah.
So that is why she became an idol.
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little. That's a part of it, too.
So why do you use the name Aset? Shouldn't you use your real name?
Oh no, I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset.
Oh.
He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
I see. About the shrine.
It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto. There are legends about this place written in the old text. It's a shrine dedicated to the gods. The old legend goes like this. One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious, magical fruit. A fruit called Tokijiku no Kaku. It's said that eating it will grant you immortality. After many hardships, Taji Momori was able to find the fruit. But by the time he got back, Ikume Iribiko had died. Taji Momori mourned. He handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot. It is said that that fruit is still inside the shrine behind us.
Really? The fruit of immortality.
Yes.
Immortality, huh?
Not interested?
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
About Renju.
Mr. Okura isn't here. I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
Too bad.
It looks like there are no further clues here. It appears we've wasted our time.
Summarize.
Date, we have no time to waste. We should get moving.
Got it.
To the warehouse.
I saw it. I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
But I'm here now. Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs.
Iris. I tried to picture Iris's breast swinging down like that, and I decided not to.
Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream? What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call Somnium, a dream world projected by their subconscious. That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
We have a machine that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation. Tell me how it works.
Well, I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
Do you know about nanotechnology?
Nanotech? Yeah! Technology related to really small things. Like, really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields. Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said. Well, I don't know if it was like beep, beep or rrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money. Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
But, huh?
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power. A nanometer is therefore 0.0000000001 meters. The sync machine uses machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long. Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers, so sync nanomachines are far smaller than that.
That's kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
This allows them to access neural circuitry. During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
Do you know about the BBB?
I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain. They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
That's almost it, yeah.
The blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than 0.4 nanometers. Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
Do you know about the Wadjet system?
I guess not.
No, I know what it is.
No.
It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right. What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Worrying about it?
To borrow Pewter's explanation, with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
Here's how sync works.
Okay, you have the basics down. Let me explain how syncing works. Syncers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nanocables, and on the tip of each of these cables is a special nanomachine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say go away and push them back?
Well, yeah, kind of. But for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do that?
Drill a hole in the skull?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe and...
No, it has nothing to do with tools. We don't have to open a hole. Skulls already have holes in them. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes. The nanocables of the sync gear go through your eyes, then go to the back of your eye socket, then through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
Brain cells?
That sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a chunk of protein.
Once the nanocables arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process. They slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the tip of each cable, the nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system. And that's how the syncer and the subject exchange information.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche, one consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of higher brain functions.
You know how a car only has one steering wheel?
I wonder how this sync would work with the system.
If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
Well, don't some planes have two control sticks?
Don't some people have more people in them? Systems, cough cough.
Okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person.
Completely ignoring DID and OSDD.
If you try to have two people inside one brain, it will break.
I see.
Because of this, the syncer's data goes inside the subject's brain, and the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync are their memories. Like a house with no one inside. We syncers break into the house, look for clues, and leave. All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes, or else the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it simply, the syncer would be trapped inside the subject's house.
To summarize.
Thank you for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely confidential.
It's okay, I won't. Date, tell me this. Who did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman So Sejima.
So that's why you know so much about him.
But you've never met him, right?
I haven't, I swear. Hey, Date, you saw my corpse here, right?
Yep.
I did. I'm sure of it.
And in SoStream, you saved me from getting killed.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then somehow, I resurrected.
Yeah.
Date, That means you're... Achoo!
He's a chew? Damn, foiled again.
Date, is the cold too much for Iris?
Yeah, I'm freezing too.
She's not even wearing pants, man. Like, come on.
Iris, let's get out of here for now.
Roger that!
To Matsushita Diner.
I'm so hungry.
Tessa? Why are you here?
I told Date I was hungry, so...
I've always wanted to eat here.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Yes, right away.
Oda flew into the kitchen. Iris watched him go and took a seat. Where's your mom?
She's in the living room.
Nah, fair enough.
I think she's watching TV.
How about you? What are you doing here?
I was just doing some meditation, lying on the ground.
He means sleeping.
Date, why are you with Tessa?
We are...
Not shovel forge.
on a date.
Oh, a date. Huh. A date?
There it goes.
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
A Date date, yep.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not poisoned. Would you like some?
No thanks. I'm fine.
I'm good at cooking, huh?
Yeah. My dad taught me when I was little.
Aw.
You're making me something too, right?
Sure. My treat, Date.
Where's Renju?
You're still looking for him?
No shit.
Well, like I told you before, I don't know.
Okay, fine, whatever. Oda's cooking in the kitchen. Okay, Iris. What's your usual?
Omelet rice.
Omu rice, let's go.
Ota's omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
Uh-huh.
Is that a compliment?
You're embarrassing me.
Well, Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
You've been here before?
Yeah, I have.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but I don't think she likes me.
That's not true. Mom is just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
Uh-huh.
Not very reassuring. Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
Yep. About Iris's resurrection.
Iris, about your coming back to life.
Hold it! What do you mean coming back to life?
Don't worry about it, buddy. I decided to tell Ota about Iris's resurrection.
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
Yep.
You don't need to sound so happy about it. Jeez. About the parallel world.
Hey, can you tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well, Oh, I know. Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Is this going where I think it's going?
Yeah. If we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. If I win, you have to give me something.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Anything?
Date.
Anything.
Iris, put your hands down.
Date, your heart rate is rapidly increasing. Why exactly is that?
Don't worry about it, Ava.
Alright, let's do this!
Date.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, she meow meow? Yes.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
What should I throw out? What should I throw out, guys? Rock, paper, or scissors? You guys can help me choose. Scissors beckon to me. Scissors? Okay, 2 for scissors. Everyone else, what do you think? Scissors? Okay. I don't think it matters at this point. Anyone else says something different? Scissors it is.
Shoot! Yay! I won!
Yeah, okay.
Oh, no. You see, this looks like scissors, but it's actually paper.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, why did I throw out scissors? Why?
You're really not taking this well.
So I get my prize.
I don't have any money.
I don't want money. Instead,
Yeah?
can you pet my head
Head pats.
and say Iris is a cutie cutie? The cutest person in the whole wide world? A cutie angel?
Damn. Head pats.
Fine. Iris is a cutie cutie.
No, put your heart into it.
Iris is a cutie cutie, the cutest person in the whole wide world. A cutie angel.
Oda's face. I repeated the whole thing while petting Iris on the head. Oda.
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right?
Mm-hmm.
I won and you pet me.
Yep.
But in a different timeline, maybe we tied. Or maybe I obeyed your orders and did something really scandalous.
Rewind time, do it now!
Tate.
I do not have that functionality.
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Time leaping.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? I can't believe it, but...
Sure you can. Parallel worlds exist. Do you know about the Mandela effect? Or the Booba Kiki effect?
No.
Or the 100 million balls? If I explain that, would you believe me?
Why are there so many balls? Some VNs will let you rewind the choice. I mean, I can go back to a previous save, but I don't want to.
Sounds really interesting, Tessa. I know some urban legends like that. The spatial temporal man, and the lost friend, and the story of two sisters.
I've heard people talking about it. What, 100 million balls? Like...
This world is full of really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting thing of all?
No, what?
That humans exist at all.
I mean...
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
And that means humans would never be born. And even if everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are.
Okay.
Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million. Would you be able to pick out the 1?
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the 1.
Exactly! The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were multiple universes...
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is describing the anthropic principle. I may have underestimated her intelligence.
Damn, Rainbow. Okay, what's the Boba Kiki effect?
Date, look at this picture.
Iris pulled up a picture on her phone.
There's a famous experiment regarding this picture.
Oh.
You show this image to people around the world and ask a question. Which one is Booba and which one is Kiki? Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer.
Interesting.
The rounder one is Booba, and the jagged one is Kiki. Isn't that weird? In other words, everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way, and Kiki is the other. It applies universally across languages and cultures. It's like something ingrained inside all humans. Like worshipping the sun and the sea, or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. It's what Jung called the collective unconscious. There exists a second psychic system of a collective, universal, and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. That's what Jung said about it. Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated. But underground, they're all connected. Human psyches might be like that too, connected at a subconscious level.
Morphogenic field?
That's...
The parallel world?
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, right? And dreams are all about our subconscious minds. So if you follow the roots...
You get to another bamboo stalk.
Yeah, something like that.
And the Mandela effect.
Do you know Nelson Mandela?
Not personally.
Well, yeah. The former president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
Oh, is that what he's known for?
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980?
Oh, okay. And that's why it's called... Okay. See, I know things, but I also know nothing at the same time. Does that make sense? Schrodinger is information in Saki's head.
That's the Mandela effect. It's when your memory and history have discrepancies. There are lots of examples. Like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings.
Uh-huh.
Or people remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car. But in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
Electric mouse, you say?
It wasn't?
Nope, it's all yellow. And the design didn't change.
Oh.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little things.
You thought it was a 5-seater, but you never paid too much attention?
The Mandela effect is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
That would explain it, I guess.
There's just sitting in front of me. Okay, what has something to say? Yeah, those things. The two sisters?
So, there's this girl? Let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room. And her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know? So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down. She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her. She was really gonna let her sister have it. But she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home. B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it, and she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her decision, a parallel world was made.
Yeah. What B saw might have been from the world where her sister stayed behind.
Interesting. Anything else?
I know a ton of stories like this. Like being suddenly transported 1 year into the future, and there's a missing persons report out for you. You look down at your phone, but you realize that it's not yours. It's not the one you remember having. You look through the contacts, and it's filled with names you don't recognize.
Sounds scary.
There's more, too. Like this town where everyone is Japanese.
Isn't that most towns in Japan?
But they're speaking a completely different language. And all the signs and magazines and stuff have different letters.
Okay, I should have waited for him to add on to that, because we'd be like, isn't that like literally pretty much every Japanese town ever? But yeah, no, that's okay.
And it's not like Korea or China. It's the Japan we know, but the language is different.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
The lost friend.
There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school. Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke, and Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing and laughing, and he laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets.
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were still connected, but A is of course in shock and doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, I mean...
Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened.
That's nice.
So A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it. And by now, A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers. So they just part ways and go home. The story only gets weirder from here.
Does it now?
The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
That's what I think.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird. And there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Well, not necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Uh-huh.
Ota is correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets.
That's nice.
As long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged, there are usually no lasting negative effects either.
Interesting.
But that doesn't prove this Suzuki exists.
Well, I guess not, but...
The spatial temporal man?
Yeah, it's sort of like a common experience. A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before. And most of them describe seeing the same person. The spatial temporal man. He's supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes. The spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world. He tells them, this world is not for you, or something.
I'd like to meet him someday.
Iris. What about others?
So, this elementary school kid, let's call him C. He goes to school and there's a bunch of things on the floor. Postcards, towels, a coffee cup, rice bowls, a sink, lots of stuff. But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or there was a thief or anything.
Maybe something happened that made two parallel worlds fuse.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's have Iris summarize.
When did you two get so knowledgeable?
Oh, I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the internet. That's why I decided to research it too. That's how I learned all this stuff.
Fair enough, I guess.
Oh, hey, I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating.
Naturally.
If you want, we could talk about those.
Maybe next time. Now where's that omelet rice?
Done!
Oda brought the dish over. Omelet rice. He laid out an omelet rice in front of me and Iris. Iris grabbed her spoon with a huge smile on her face.
Bon appetit!
She picked up a spoonful. No, actually, she tried to pick up a spoonful.
Tessa, are you okay?
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat.
Iris and I ate the omelet rice in your silence. There's no conversation. Just the sound of the spoon hitting the plate. The diner echoed with it. And before long...
Ah! Thanks for the food!
Iris was totally re-energized. Her face was back to her usual easy smile.
That was good. Ote, your omelet rice is seriously the best.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
Cute. I paid for the food and stood to go.
Let's get going, Iris.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Come back soon.
To Marble. Sillies, so true.
Hey, Mama, it's me.
Dante, honey, what's up?
I'm heading over now.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I'll close the place a little early for you.
Sorry, but I'm with someone.
With someone?
A girl named Iris.
What? Is she a virgin?
Mama.
Huh?
I'm not gonna answer that. Anyway, remember what we talked about?
There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. Oh, right.
Are they coming tonight?
Yes, I promise.
All right, then I'll see you there.
Okay, I'll be here.
Iris was so daughter
How are you
coded to you.
talking on your phone without earphones?
Fair. It was too lazy to explain it properly, so I came up with a lie.
I have an earpiece implanted in my ear.
Wow, cool!
Another call came in.
Dante, it's the boss.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Same.
Okay, Dante, tell me the situation. Did you find number 89?
If I did, I would have told you.
Aha. I see.
Yeah, that's fair.
What was that about?
That was a cry from deep within my heart, Dante.
Valid.
Do you realize how screwed I am?
I mean...
Go find number 89.
If I find Renju, I find number 89. I'm gathering information on Renju's whereabouts now.
Where?
I told her I was going to Marble with Iris. And about who I was expecting to see there.
Wait, are you trying to get her drunk?
She's not 21.
And if she wasn't a minor?
You have a theory on who the regular is, but you're gonna scream like a boss if you're right.
Well, whatever. I'm sure you have a good plan. Find those two and arrest them. Got it?
Golden Yokocho, Monday, 10:07 p.m.
So this is Golden Yokocho.
First time here?
Yeah.
Marble is right over here.
Date, on your 6. 2 suspicious individuals approaching.
Yeah, that's suspicious, alright.
Oh!
Dante! Dante!
Stay right there.
Okay.
No boy.
Damn.
Who are they?
Great question.
We can find out later. We need a way out of this.
Yeah, but
If I grab Iris and try to run, we'll be shot full of holes. The alleys between the buildings are blocked off. We can't go that way. Which means...
shit. We gotta take care of them.
I have reached the same conclusion.
But I've only got a single revolver.
Date, I have a plan. I will give you instructions. Just move as I tell you.
This better work.
Not to worry. My calculations are flawless.
Quick time event.
What's
Let's
the
go.
plan?
You see that hangar over there? Shoot the bottom of the hangar with a normal bullet.
Why?
Don't ask questions, just do it.
Look at that! Like a gift from heaven!
God damn. Man, am I right?
Are they stupid?
Yeah.
Just as I calculated.
What kind of calculations did you do?
Date, focus. Now, the burst shot. Shoot the pornomag vending machine.
The pornomag?
I said no questions. Hurry! Shoot the vending machine with the burst.
Hey, this is crazy!
I've never seen anything like this before!
Man, am I right?
Yeah, they must be stupid.
Yeah.
You are too.
What?
The final step. But you don't have to do a thing.
Hello?
Mama? There's a group of naked buff guys dancing outside your bar.
There's... what?
Don't use my voice without permission.
This is an emergency. I will slap you if you don't shut up. Now, we're ready. We just need to use the fire extinguisher.
It's loaded with high-pressure CO2.
Now, I will leave your eye and throw the fire extinguisher into the air. Shoot the top of the extinguisher at the perfect time. Now let's go!
No boy. What a strong eyeball.
Ready? Here I go. All according to my calculations.
Uh-huh. Special. Date residence. 10:52 p.m.
This is...
My place. The building's got a security system. We'll be safe here.
So Mizuki's not home?
Doesn't look like it.
I checked her phone's GPS. Mizuki is currently at Sunfish Pocket.
It's getting late, but Sunfish Pocket should be safe. I'm sure the mermaids are taking good care of her. If anything, she'd be in more danger with us.
Iris, I need to talk to you about earlier. Have a seat wherever.
About the unidentified attackers.
Iris, those guys who tried to kidnap you, do you have any idea who they were?
After a long silence, Iris spoke.
There's a reason I asked you to go on a date so many times. I wanted you to protect me. I wanted a bodyguard. But I thought that if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't tell you. But now, I'll come clean. My life is being threatened by a secret society.
No boy. Is it the Committee 300?
They're called the Nizet Laws.
Uh-huh, that's a mouthful.
A group under the control of the Wadjet system.
Ah, that's why you had a reaction to that.
Their ultimate goal is to complete X00639. I discovered them and what they were up to, and now... Date, please help me! They're going to kill me!
Wait. Slow down.
Okay, let's start with the relation to the Wadjet system.
Well, you know about the Wadjet system, right?
Yup.
It's the core of artificial intelligence.
Do you know where it came from?
It was developed by the American tech conglomerate Elgorg. But no specifics have been revealed.
Basically, the Wadjet system artificial intelligence is from outer space.
Uh-huh.
It was transmitted to Earth in binary, as radio waves. They were caught by the space dev team at Elgorg. And when they decoded it, they found that it was a truly incredible source code. That's the code they used to create the Wadjet system.
Is this true, Iba?
It is patently ridiculous.
About the Nizet, whatever.
It's spelled Naixatloz. Sometimes they just call themselves the Nice. They're deeply connected to the Wadjet system. Their organization is everywhere. International politics, business leaders, all operating in secret.
So just another name for the Committee 300, got it. And the X00639.
In geosynchronous orbit around the equator, longitude 100 degrees east, there's a satellite. It's about 150 feet long. Quite big for a satellite.
True. Most satellites are between 5 and 10 feet long. The International Space Station is roughly 330 feet long, so this satellite she is describing is about half as big.
It's always in the same place, and there's no doubt that it's man-made. But by who? And when it was launched, no one knows.
Also true. The first to discover this satellite was a space advocacy group in Japan. It was on the news for a short while. No one could identify it precisely.
Most people thought it was some secret US military satellite and that was it. But that's That's not the truth. X00639 is a super-powered radio transmitter.
I'm gonna stop making references to the Science Adventure series. Though the game is making it really easy too.
Radio.
Transmitter.
But it's not complete. It's still being built. And that's what they're trying to do. That's what Wadjet wants them to do.
Summarize for me. So to summarize Iris's story, the Wadjet system AI was built by decoding radio waves sent from outer space. A secret society called Nizatals, or Nize, knows the secret of the Wadjet system and obeys its will. Their ultimate goal is to complete the radio transmitter satellite X00639. Why is Wadjet building X00639?
I managed to learn that too. They're building X00639 so they can transmit their own data to a planet far away.
Fair enough.
If they contact a sentient species, then the process will repeat itself again. That species will decode the signal, create an AI, then builds a radio transmitter. Because they're an AI, they can create copies of themselves for transmission. Doing this over and over means that Wadjet will eventually spread across the universe.
And after that?
After that,
Yeah. After they're spread all over space, what do they do next?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, why do humans have children? It's the same thing. Wadjet is alive. They want to spread across the universe. That's their destiny.
And why did the members of Whatchamajig follow Wadjet?
Nize and Wadjet have a mutually beneficial relationship. Wadjet can control stock prices. Nize benefits from that. In return, Nize helps Wadjet's ultimate goal. That's why Nize is in militaries and corporations all over the world, to help build X00639.
Why does Wadjet want to keep Nize secret? Or Nize, whatever.
Let's say that one day Wadjet shows up on your computer screen. Hi guys, nice to meet you. Want to help us out? Do you really think humans would help? Most people would probably think their PC has a virus or something.
I mean,
Or they'd panic and try to remove them.
I
don't know what would happen. I'm sure Wadjet made their own predictions. And they thought it was best to control certain parts of humanity from behind the scenes. But they needed some kind of direct influence. They can't build a satellite by themselves, right? That's why they created Nizet laws.
Nizet laws. Summarize.
Alright, I get it.
Do you?
You do?
Not really, but she doesn't need to know that.
Yeah, that's fair.
But listening to your explanation, Nize doesn't sound like a bad organization.
No, that's not true. Think of how much money and resources are going to Nize. Think of how many people are suffering in poverty.
Yeah, there's a lot, but that's because of capitalism.
And all the wars happening across the planet.
Also, capitalism.
And human trafficking and slavery. Nize has the power and resources to put an end to all of that. But they don't. They only care about themselves.
Yeah.
And they'll do anything to protect their own interests. They'll kill if they have to. Which is why I'm being targeted. Because I found out their secret.
How did you find out, though? How and when did you learn all this?
Well, I can't say yet.
Yet.
But it's true. Believe me. Nize is dangerous. You have to understand, Date. You saw my dead body.
Do you think that you were killed by Nize in the parallel world?
Yes, I think so. You're the only person I can trust. Please, don't leave me. You have to protect me.
Think. Iris' story is, well, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't believe a word of it. But it is true that she was almost kidnapped by some mysterious group. And it's true that I saw her dead body in the cold storage warehouse. And if that happened in a parallel world...
Date, you can't tell me that you actually believe this.
Aiba, you use the Wadjet system too, right?
So what if I do? Do you suspect me, Date? Do you think I'm an agent of Nye's?
Not necessarily, but...
Fine. This can be solved easily. Why not look into her mind? Then you will discover if her story is true or not.
A sync, of course.
Syncing time. This is a long-ass Monday. Meow. With Iris in the passenger seat, I headed back to Abyss. But really, I didn't want to take her there. Because Boss would be waiting. Wait, what part of the sync would prove her right or wrong? No.
The men who attacked us at Golden Yokocho were waiting for us. That means they knew we were coming. Why would that be?
Someone tipped them off?
Who could have?
Someone who knew we were going to Marble.
That's right.
No, it couldn't be.
Boss.
Impossible.
Aiba, can you contact Pewter? I want to ask him something.
Understood.
Oh, Date. Do you need something?
Does a sync machine exist outside of Abyss? That's a good question.
Pewter, I need to know something. Does a sync machine exist outside of Abyss?
If it does, I won't have to go to Abyss. I could just go there and sync with Iris. I thought Peter might know, but...
There's only one sync machine in the entire world, and it's with us at Abyss. For now, anyway.
For now?
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
Interesting.
Stolen?
Yes. It was being transported when it was attacked and then stolen by an armed group of men.
Interesting.
The culprit is still on the loose. The device was never recovered either.
Aiba, were you aware of this?
No. This is new information. I was not even aware there was a prototype.
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm out drinking in Shinjuku.
Okay.
I was actually thinking of heading over to Golden Yokocho, but I heard something about a shootout, so the cops have it sealed off. Maybe a shootout between gangs or something?
Uh-huh, sure.
The world has become a dangerous place.
Oh, Pewter. About Boss.
Pewter, where's Boss right now?
Not sure. I don't think she's at Abyss anymore. Maybe she went home?
Alright.
So, neither you or Boss are at Abyss right now?
No.
Good. I could take Iris there without a problem.
Thanks, Pewter. See you later.
Sure thing.
Peter to himself like, that was a little weird.
Where are we going?
It was a little weird he was asking about that, but whatever. I'm out here drinking.
Inside your dreams.
What?
I'm gonna sync with you to determine if what you were telling me is true. And if it is true, I'll fulfill your wish.
My wish?
You don't remember? To become your bodyguard. Is that all right?
Yes, of course!
Monday, 11:47 p.m. And just like Peter said, Boss wasn't there. Nobody knew exactly how to use the device. I followed her directions at the control console and prepared the machine quickly.
Date, this time, I will be remotely operating the sink.
Roger that.
Are you ready?
So it
Yes.
can be.
The time limit is 6 minutes, as always.
I know.
Alright, let us begin.
Sinking time. Shovel Forge.
What is this place?
Shovel Forge. Uh-huh.
It is difficult to move like this.
Why do you look like that?
Cute.
I went with a simpler look today. I figured this world couldn't handle my full resolution.
Very cute.
Guess that's fine then. You can quit if you want, you know.
Never! I will never give up!
You don't have to take it that far.
In any case, it seems that we've finally arrived.
Is this world made of jelly cubes?
This is Shovel Forge.
Shovel Forge? I don't see any shovels or forges.
Date. I don't see any mines or crafts.
Iris said that she was focused on streaming this game lately.
What's that got to do with forges?
Forget about the forges and listen. This Somnium is the world of Shovel Forge, a sandbox game in which you make and move cubes to create structures on a map.
I'm not playing this game.
On the contrary, you already are.
Oh, come on, I don't want to play.
Accept the reality, Date. You have no choice.
Good evening, good morning, and hello! It's Tessa, also known as Aset, you bet! I'm gonna be playing Shovel Forge today. Let's dive right in!
Iris's Let's Play has begun.
Help me, Date! You have to help me! It's nice, they're coming! Find me, Date!
Oh, a pickaxe! Lucky!
What was that all about?
It appears that this Somnium will not be easy like the other ones.
I mean...
I didn't think the other ones were all that easy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Are you ready? Let us begin.
Oh boy.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Sinking in the main. 1. Release Iris. Iris has been captured. Free her and support her.
This doesn't look like a pickaxe, but that's what Iris identified it as.
Yep. Pick up.
This is a pretty avant-garde pickaxe.
You do love Pixel Aibo. Oh my god, look at her go. Yeah.
Perhaps designed with glow sticks in mind.
A silver gate! Let's dig it up!
Like this?
Yep.
This is actually kind of fun!
Oh boy.
Easy there. We've still got a job to do.
That pickaxe was dropped by someone being attacked by knives. Be careful, Date! Knives might be after you too!
Did you get that?
I'll be the one being attacked.
Either way, all we have to do is listen to Iris and do what she says.
But which Iris? There appears to be two.
I guess both for now.
I think we'll find something if we dig there. Let's check it out!
Yeah, I saw that coming.
It is a door, or perhaps a gate.
It's dirt.
Everything looks like a block of tofu to me.
This must be where we use the pickaxe.
Alright, just don't be too hasty.
No, no, game. Please don't tell me the game's crashed. No, fuck. No. Not like this game. God damn it. Yippee.
A door or gate. It is closed.
Dig.
Okay, just like I always say, let's hit it!
Go, Iba!
All right, here I go.
I got a rare material! Ooh, I knew today would be special!
This is kind of fun, isn't it, Iba?
Are we meant to do this the whole time? This is tiring.
The gate's open. Let's go.
Roger.
This is a new area.
And we cannot return to the previous one.
Where else can I dig?
We gotta find something to dig up.
Am I meant to dig everywhere?
You dug. Uh-huh. Okay, things put off at the end. Interesting. Make something I saw. Oh, do I? Okay, I go in here. Haha, silly me.
A crafting table. You can create items here.
Investigate, I guess.
We need the correct materials to craft something.
What can we make right now?
Nothing.
Okay, got it. Oh shit, did I get a 4 times thing? Fuck.
That's a big stick of imitation crabs.
It must be a vending machine.
Dig, I guess, for 40 seconds. Yikes.
Happy digging.
Roger.
I got a lot of materials that time. Good haul today. Be sure to like and subscribe, and to retweet everyone.
Hey, Iba.
Yes?
Is this golden yokocho?
Huh.
Indeed. It appears to be modified, but it probably is based on golden yokocho.
Interesting.
This is where we were attacked.
Look, Dante!
Ruh-roh.
What is that?
Uh-oh, an elite is coming. But it's okay. I've got the feeling we can do it!
Project Bluebeam! Nice is trying to kill me! You have to stop Nice!
But what are we supposed to do?
Dance!
Dance?
Use the most beautiful art form humanity has ever created! The power of dance!
Uh-huh.
They may have money and power, but they'll never take our beating hearts! Dance is the only way to fight the Wadjet system in Nice!
Uh-huh.
Using this material, we can make a disco ball. Let's build the disco ball. And then it's dancing time.
What do you think, Iba?
No.
Shovel Forge is not a dancing game, but
That's not what I'm talking about.
Nice does not exist.
But I don't think Iris is trying to mislead me.
What you think does not change the facts. Now, we have to decide our next move.
For now, we need to find somewhere to craft the disco ball.
Here we go.
I found a crafting table.
Something the matter?
It seems you can create items other than disco balls.
But we need to make the disco ball now. That's what the viewers are expecting.
Let's make a disco ball.
Understood. Done.
Disco cube.
That was anticlimactic.
Okay, we gotta dance for real now. Give it your best dance moves, everybody.
What should I do?
Dance, Dante! Fight against Nice with the power of dance!
Iba, dance! We have to dance!
Okay, if I must.
that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying.
So silly.
Never mind. A journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pie. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads multiply, keep us blind. The marble loses shine. The eye powers by design. But we know in our souls the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devil of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let the merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in
Great. Normal things.
Yay! We foiled Project Bluebeam! Amazing, Date! We can fight Nice for sure! I'm not afraid of them as long as you're here.
Yeah, good.
Huh? Well, I don't know how, but we defeated that big guy! Oh, a rare drop! Awesome! Let's see how far we can get today. Let's go, everyone! Onward! Please defeat Nice. I know you can do it, Date.
All right, let's go, Iba.
A hot head is not what we need in this situation. This appears to be another gate, but something is blocking it.
Do it.
Leave it to me. I dug it up!
Got the material.
Let's move on. This is a spacious area.
Is that marble?
Those flowers are winter irises.
They're wilted.
Whoa, this place is huge! How are we gonna check everything? Maybe I can make something with the materials I have. Okay? Okay!
Another crafting table.
At least you don't have to do any more digging.
Date, do you see that shrine?
Shrine.
That's humanity's last hope against Nice. Save us from the oppression of technology. Return the stone monument to the pedestal of the shrine. We should have all the materials we need to craft the stone monument. Please, Date, you're the only one who can save me. You're the only one who can save this world.
Only me?
Date.
I'm the only one who can save her.
Hey, Date!
What?
Is following Iris's plan really the best idea?
I don't know, but I feel like we're getting closer to the truth.
Really?
Let's go with it a little longer.
I suppose we can. I will follow along for now. There's a crafting table here as well. Iris said that all the materials should be here, but
What's that on the floor next to the table?
this is the egg that came out of the vending machine earlier.
An egg! We can use this. Okay, build the monument with that.
There you have it, Iba.
Understood. Done.
You could have given it a little more oomph.
Specifications for oomph not found.
Please take the monument to the shrine. You can make miracles, Date.
Got it. Leave it to me, Iris.
Are you going to continue doing whatever Iris tells you?
Iba, I get where you're coming from, but I want to believe her.
I see. If that is what you believe, then I will obey. I exist to support you, Date. Let's bring this to the shrine.
Yeah, let's go.
This appears to be a pedestal. Understood. It will be done.
The wilted irises blossomed.
What?
There were dead flowers outside. What happened to them?
Oh, wow!
This is...
Miracle.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. The fact that you believed in me is good news. And Date, you are my hope.
Aw. You want a keychain of Pixel Aiba? That's fair.
I'm your hope?
You might be able to use it now, Date.
Use what?
There's something around the flowers. Another rare drop?
I suppose we dig here.
Right.
Get out.
The color of this floor is slightly different.
All right, try digging.
Understood.
$69, nice.
What is this? I've never seen anything like this before. Is it on the wiki? I'm gonna go check. Give me a second.
What is this?
Oh, I get it. It's a love bomb.
Hmm? An item of that description is not in the game.
Let's fight for the future with the power of love.
If you use this, you might be able to find me.
Use it? How?
You need to dance, Date.
Oh, that's right.
Again? Haven't I danced enough already?
Nope.
This is to save Iris. Please, just bear with it for now.
All right. I'll just use this bomb somewhere over there, I suppose?
Yeah, try it.
We cannot move forward with the debris in the way. Around here?
Yeah.
Dance, baby, dance!
Do you want me to dance?
Please.
Uh-huh.
What?
Oops. Looks like I messed that up, didn't I? Okay, well, guess I'll just die and restart.
Uh-oh.
Where is this place?
Okay, let's regroup and keep going.
As a video game character, experiencing death again and again is wearing me down.
Iris is further away from us now.
So when will you stop believing her?
Date, can you see that shrine?
Iris, I'm sorry. Did we make a mistake?
No, you haven't.
What's going on?
Are we supposed to go that direction?
Iris? Are you there?
Something big is coming. Okay, this guy's gonna be the final boss for today.
No, stop! Stay away!
Iris!
Nice is coming! Date, help me!
Huh? Sorry, everyone. My PC is acting weird.
Iris is in trouble. Is there any way to save her?
Date, this is Somnium. It cannot affect the real world.
That's not true. I saved Iris in Somnium once. If I don't save Iris here, Iris in the real world is in danger.
Yeah, that's fair.
Either way, we do not have the power to fight against the UFO. If If you want to help Iris, we need to find a way.
What can we do? Where do we go?
Okay, I'm actually not sure.
A mirror door. But I'm not reflected in it.
Sure, why not?
What?
The power of dance. The most beautiful thing humanity has ever created. Dance is the only way to beat Nyes in the Wadjet system. The reason why your reflection isn't shown in the mirror is because of Nyes. You're a threat to their existence. They're trying to erase you and...
Date.
Please, do it!
Understood. I'll do it.
Teacups that are flying, I'm not mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows that sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let the specialist world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be made big.
I wasn't expecting that to be the correct answer. I'll take it, but...
It's... Thank you for finding me, Date.
Iris! Is it really you, Iris?
And here's where it branches. Release Iris.
Believe me!
I guess I don't have much to lose. Not really sure what else to do.
Please. Please trust me.
Iba, touch the core.
Date.
We believed Iris. Man, it will be fun when we have to go back and not believe in Iris. irAI. Still Monday. And the thing from earlier touched my heart in a way that will always linger. All that was removed from my mind. I was determined.
Iris, I'm sorry that I doubted you.
Hmm?
I believe you. Watch it, Nyes, X00639.
Are you serious?
And like I said, I'll fulfill your wish. From this moment on, you're under my protection.
Then...
Yeah, I'm your bodyguard. I'll protect you with my life, Iris.
Date! Thank you! Thank you so much!
Date, are you delusional?
Maybe.
You're going to help too, right, Iva?
My mission is to support you.
Good. And thank you.
Meow. Now we're on Tuesday. Doc guy. Which means now... Oh, Kamakura office. Interesting.
What?
Anyways, we'll deal with that next time. For now, we save here. And let's get to be done, he thinks. Long ass Monday. I know, right? Like, Jesus. I do kind of wonder what you need to do in order to not believe in Iris, but we'll find out later. Other than the game crashing repeatedly during the Somnium, that was a fun time. I hope you guys agree. And if you don't agree, then oh well is the best I could offer. Thumbs up. Yeah. That was a time TM. What do you guys think? I wasn't expecting conspiracy theories with Iris. I'm not surprised, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't expecting it. I'm surprised that you weren't expecting it either. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I guess you should have expected it after Dio and VLR, am I right? Even when the game gets goofy as hell, you're so glad to hear along for the ride. Yeah, that's fair. Man, the goofy moments really are real goofy, but I feel like it's part of the charm, frankly. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me, as always. Words and things not coming to my brain hole. I probably shouldn't have a brain hole. Anyways, finger guts into oblivion. I'll catch you all next time, be it tomorrow, or sometime next week, or within the week. Whenever it is you guys catch me next. I look forward to seeing you back in chat. And, yeah. I think that'll do it, because I got nothing in my head right now. There's nothing in there. Nothing at all. So, until next time, bye-bye. Mwah.